I woke up, got this feeling in my bones. I'm reaching for my phone, nothing coming my way. But if you haven't seen, I've been under the pressure. Got no money in my pockets, never gonna make it, that's crazy. But y'all don't know my anatomy when it comes so naturally. I'm fueled but I hate like gasoline. This is only ankle deep, no idea the limits of this rap capacity. No, I'm starting to see there's something inside of me flowing through these speakers. Step up and enter this rap event. Now I'm here to spit something clever, listen to this lecture. Certified new transcender, rap professor. Didn't think that I could measure, rising up to my pressure. Only in my first semester, feel like I could teach a professor. I got to remember to remain humble. But this rap shit, yo, this is my hustle. In time you'll see that my vision has guided me. So far it gave me some priority here locally. And I'm over here working and better my life, but chasing these goals that see so what I said. I got this feeling like hella right, kinda maybe just my the way you rock it on the mic, I gotta say it's hella tight. No more here trying to earn my stripes. I understand it's a long way up to these heights, but I can see myself shining in the bright lights. So more here trying to block these heights. Don't think I know enough to know the price. And let me tell you that's a sacrifice to make it on the mic in this life. Not for certified, I never been one for no shortcut. I got that short lit, I know it later store. From that day forward, my mind's been tortured by lyrical disorders. And I've been known to write a letter out of order, but lines explosive like a mortar or a trip mind. I have a trippy mind in the words to token. My train of thoughts of locomotive, the line was noted, quoted. Back to the topic, I know what I'm doing when it comes to this nonsense. I'm in the lab when it comes to the process. I'm creating this content settled in the carpet, launching out with rockets. Launch keys in my pocket, I launched it, time to run it. Truth be told, I don't know what's coming. I can tell you that there's something locking in this locket. I'm pushing forward and never stopping. Took a while, now was popping, felt my count style, unlocked it. Get at it with something rhythm with rhythm and lyrical precision. Getting down with the business, hitting with the quickness. Flex around fitness, add another to the hit list. This is like a vision, like a sixth sense. This is just a taste of it going like 60%. Cause honestly, it's been a minute since I've written, and I've been busy spitting these bars like it's a sentence. And I've been acting like I know all these lessons before I met them. I may have caused some tension, no names mentioned, lyrics laced with venom. I'm laughing, at least somebody listen. I'm glad that I finally got me some attention. I'm not the master of rhymes, but rather the master of mine. And it's no lie that I'm a mastermind. And can't you tell by my design that I crafted what you see is certified this rap game. She's a girl of mine, she's elegant and intelligent. I called her roll for your name for the hell of it. Who would've known that you would've came? Now we'll play the game, working on what I don't have. Come time I strategize. I wanna start this if I didn't think I could capitalize. With my eyes on the prize, I'm building up my enterprise. Every day I practice these rhymes, I exercise. I'm certified, moving forward like time clockwise time. So tell me what you know about ridiculous flows. I flow from head to toe, I don't wait for no green light before I go. I got bars in a cell phone, bars in a dead zone. I did this on my own, I tried new sounds, flipped it around, overflowed and dropped my bars like NATO. I know my place, so learning this at a quick pace. So this isn't a race, so doesn't mean I'm not aiming for first place. So some see me as a threat, well maybe I am. Deliver a punchline and it will land, so watch where you stand. Someone dissing me is in my plans. I hear the snakes hissing in the distance. Understand that this is a sentence, and I can do way more to write this bit of sentence. I'm here to develop a presence from an unseen essence with this message. I got what it takes to be one of the greats. Elevating my mind, never pump no brakes. Take this one step at a time, you know that it's certified for the complexity of the rhyme. Cause nobody has a mind like mine, the reason why I shine. Hip hop in its truest form, call me the weatherman. The way I brew a storm, laying a damn example, setting examples. This is just a taste of what I got in store. I learned this all from rap law. In other words, I studied every part of the rhyme to make myself better in time. Know that I certified the moments of the breath, but never other lines. I'm reaching for the skyline and spit the shit they can't define with lines stressed to the 9. Break it down, rewind, murder one beat at a time with this criminal mind.